Sorry for my absence, just prepping my meal. I'm thinking, should he have a pita bread with it or just rice? I need some carbs, to be honest. I've only had 4 shredded wheat all day. Just what happens to me every so often. My eating pattern just... I'm not gonna lie, to be honest. You know, when I'm getting harassed by dickheads like you're witnessing now, it just disturbs me peace, disturbs me routine, disturbs me eating pattern. Do you know that? Obviously it's not affecting me the way it used to. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Affects your energy. Well, that's what you do, isn't it? You draw it back, and then people that were stealing it over the years start feeling your energy leaving them and start craving it again. Do you get what I'm saying? In the spiritual world, you people that can think outside the box. So that's what happens. So you know, when you're going through your process and you've got that powerful energy, you just get energy suckers kicking in. You don't realise it. You don't understand it really until you get onto what you're fucking meant to be doing. And then you think, wow, the energy that can suck from me. And in the social media realm, you can see it more. You can see the transfer of energy. Like in the spiritual world, you can't see the transfer of energy that they've stole off you. So when he started attacking me, I had pure potent energy on social media. Loads of followers were coming my way. That's the physical realm of your energy. The followers, the people coming to watch. Do you understand? But when they come and scream shit about you to steal your energy, shut you down and take your energy, they get the traffic in the material world as well. And that's an example of when someone stole your fucking energy. You know, assassinated your character, cancelled your false start rumours, all this bullshit. It's their way of killing your energy. Killing your process, killing your whatever. It's their way of killing your energy. Yeah, it's like a spiritual vampire. It's like a bloodsucker, but in the spiritual world.
There are Russian bases too in the northeast and west coast, and elsewhere Israeli.
Oh no, KK, Kizo Lens Qatar. How heavy is beans on toast with an egg on it, lad? Shit. It's just shit, lad. What the fuck would possess you to have beans on toast and then bang a shit egg on top? Shit, lad. Just have a beans on toast while you're cooking the beans. Get yourself a little bit of fucking curry powder, bang it in there you go, curry bean. Your ma loves it, lad. Curry beans, lad. Even when you fart, they give you a different type of potency. Pure potency off the farts when you have curry beans, lad, trust me. Curry beans, you're so lovely, curry beans. What vegetable would you call a stalker? Hey, a fucking prune. Is a prune a vegetable? Job's a good one, lad. Scrab on time. What are you having for a scrab on, kiddo? That's a bit of tomato. Anyway, I'll just let it cool down. You know how it is. Get the radiation out the rice from the microwave. Do you know you're meant to do that when you pull your stuff out the microwave? Stir it, put it on the side, let the radiation come out the food. Fact, go Google it. You watched that Adolescence on Netflix, Darren? Yeah, and I've got a mad opinion about it. Don't know why I've got this opinion, but it just come to me. Who? Sorry about that. We'll FaceTime off the Alora. Buzzing she's got a yogi. I don't mean she's buzzing because it's the first time she's had a yogi. I just mean that she's buzzing that she's got a yogi. Keys on, now the phone never died, large, fully charged. Yes, Debbie. It was, but imagine how you would feel that on TV being your parents. Right, but the point I'm making is, it's a BBC programme, isn't it? No? Is it a BBC production? Can someone tell me whether it's a BBC production? Netflix. Yeah, but it was a BBC production that give it to Netflix, isn't it? You know what? How does Netflix work these days, people? Because I've always been under the opinion you'll have broadcasting companies all over the place. They'll put programs together and then go to Netflix and go, yo, do you want to put this out there? And they'll go, yay or nay. Isn't that the way it works? Yes, Miss G, saying ITV. Oh no, Stephen Graham's production company. Oh, is it? Oh, sound. Anyway, he's a boss actor, that's Steve Graham, isn't he? Boss actor, like. I've seen things about it, and I don't think it should be put in schools. That's just my opinion, like, I'm not hating at all, I'm just saying you need to hide that shit from the kids, not give them the idea of it. Yes, Darren, Eddie, got pure people trying to come in me live. Darren, sweet peach, you're alright?
Hello, how are you?
I'm Sam, mate, are you okay? Oh, that must have been a little joke. Hello, how are you, gone? You know what, though, I can't watch that type of stuff, you know. I can't watch a horror movie, but I can be the horror movie. That makes sense to you? So I can't sit here and watch my man getting his legs snapped, but I can be the man doing it. Do you understand? So I've never watched horror movies. I get scared. Honestly, I do get scared. I've got to turn away and run out the room and think, oh, I'm a mess. But I think I watched one horror movie when I was a kid and went, fuck that, leave me watching that, and then stayed away from. And it weren't even Freddy. Freddy was like scary, weren't he? Freddy Kruger, Sam Kruger. Fucking Sam Kruger. Fucking Sam Kruger, like, all the kids sprinting from him and shit.
Athletes, and then once it passed, you can get on your bike and do exactly what they do. It's like if you're a Manchester United fan playing at Old Trafford, or if you're a tennis fan playing at Wimbledon after the British Open. You know, it's There's something very
Ooh, sorry, I had to put that back in there.
as a young boy, and
I've got one of them mouths that you just don't understand. You're about to burn the fucking mouth off yourself, Daz. At least cool it down. What's up, son? Manfi J, would you actually go face to face to him? Have you heard yourself? Look at the lips on you, girl. Do us a favour, remove yourself. Face to face. Do you understand what you're talking about, girl?
Let's just go to Ukraine now, and Donald Trump has said his hour-long call that Donald.
What's a face-and-face encounter with you? What sort of face-and-face encounter do you? I don't know your perception of a face-to-face encounter. You know, it can mean a few things, can't it? It can mean I walk down the street and there you are, it's on. Or it can be set up, you know, no cameras, just him, me, face to face. Or it can be I just appear on his Mars step in front of him and show him what time it is and then disappear. So what sort of face-to-face encounter are you on about?
President Zelensky is fully on board with that. President Zelensky, I'm sure, is confident.
Look, stop going on about a weird kid that's lost in his life. I'm not lost. I've got purpose. I've got a process. I'm embracing my process. I'm embracing my challenges. I'm embracing the consequences of all my actions. Don't try and speak to me, a fucking idiot that's not even ready to get his life on track for his kids. Fuck him. That should give you a good idea of the character you're dealing with. His children, are they around him? Did he run to him? Are they happy? Obviously there's loads of men like me. I've got a stepdaughter, I've got a younger daughter, and then I've got a son. Now the mum with the son doesn't let me see him. Doesn't let me see him. It's not my fault. I can blame myself. I can sit there guilty, get on the piss because I'm not seeing my kid, ruin myself exactly what the mother wanted. Or I can sit there and go, cut that tie then. In the back of your mind, you've got the fact that you're growing, you're going to become successful, you're going to become financially secure. You would never have ever done it with that woman in your life. Yeah, she's took your kid off you, but your kid's going to come and find you later. Don't let your kid find you fucked up on the drink and drugs because you couldn't get over the fact you lost them. They're going to come looking for you. You sit there like a dickhead, spending all your dough on bullshit because you don't think you've got kids. Soon as them kids are 15, 16, they're looking for you just the way you did when you were looking for your dad. So just sit back, use men and use women. Some women are in the same position. But use men, it seems to work out more horrendously for the men when it comes to the family courts, doesn't it? I know, I've suffered it.
Putin does need peace, but he doesn't need Ukraine. He doesn't need the occupied territory of his people.
But don't let that situation beat you the fuck up. As I say, if you're a 25-year-old man, 26-year-old man, 30-year-old man, 32-year-old man, and the Mars done a madness on you because you're being a soft cunt, they're not normally just being rats with you. The mothers, you know, you've been a prick. There's been a long line of offences towards her where she's finally just went, you know what, you fuck off. Yeah, you come back down to earth and now you're a victim. Oh, but you created this. So get over that fact first and foremost. And then understand the fact that your children, regardless of what the mother says, regardless of the idea she puts in their head about you, your children are going to come looking. And if you've got your effort, if you've got that box there with a birthday card every fucking year, a gift every fucking year, you won't have to answer no questions to that kid when he turns up or when she turns up. Why? Because you'll show her, look. Or you'll show him, look. I never forgot about you. There you are at 1. It's the last time I've seen you. But here you are. Here's everything you need. What you need in life. You got yourself a job? Have you been training? You know, all this shit, that's what you need to stay focused on, because they're going to come looking for you in the time of need when they're 16, 17, 18.
And I'm also sure that President Trump
They want their dad, not stepdad.
they're not going to
And they'll go come looking for you.
President Trump and his team have leverage over Putin.
So chill out, lad.
Use
Start taking them steps to put the bottle down.
about here today.
Start taking them steps to get yourself fit and strong, financially secure for when your children pops
I
up.
think they do want a peace. I think they want a ceasefire soon. President Trump has made that
And that's the way I deal with Quintus.
They will use that leverage.
Okay, Ambassador, appreciate your time. Thank you very much indeed.
I'm gonna smash the world record! Oh, 47 centimetres. Still a PB though. This sports bulletin is brought to you by Vitality.
Hi there, good evening. We start with tennis.
And I look at that stalker
Is through to the second round of the Miami Open.
and the shit he's done to young lads and girls in the city of Liverpool, and the madness he's done to baby mothers and baby mothers' families' homes, and the shit that he's done to DHB and Corey and other people that you aren't aware of. Loads of people, including myself. I've been the #1 target of his for nearly a decade. So when you're seeing all these kids being harassed little bits on here now, he's been like that with me consistently for nearly 10 years. But I sit here as a well-conscious level man and say, he can still change, just like I have. He can still sort his head out, just like I did. He's still got loads of opportunity, which is 10 times easier for him to do than what it was for me. Everyone is capable of change, and everyone deserves a second chance, don't they? Well, not everyone. Not everyone, mate. Some people just need. Well, you know. You all know, don't you? You don't need me telling you.
Who knows what happens in the future? It's something that I enjoy. I think it's something that we sort of show that we can do as staff, and like I say, I'm really happy to take doing swing rounds. I really enjoy the job. I'm very privileged, so who knows.
I'm not exaggerating, you know. When I go, I'm really feeling the food. Boxing K. Darren, do you feel the room of a hostel, B&B, makes you feel comfortable because you were in a cell so long? You know what, Boxing K, no one's got to understand if we even try and explain to you, mate. I can get a 2-bedroom flat and I'll end up living in the bedroom. Won't step foot in the front room, won't step foot in the... Do you understand what I'm saying to you, lad? And that's... It is what it is. You've got to understand how long I was in the system for. I feel very comfortable in this environment. Why? Because I'm just used to it since a kid. Locked off. Yes, Jojo. Small room. Everything I need in the one room. And I'm comfortable. I don't need a big lavish 5-pack mansion. If I could afford an house, I'd get an house and go, we are. Bed and children. I can't live with me girl because of the risks to me, because of the drug dealers. But you're damn right, lad. I feel so. Yeah, look, in this room, right, I've got this desk which is like 4 foot wide, so that's the wall, 4 foot, and then from the desk to my bed it's about 3 foot, and then from my double bed going that way is about 4.5 foot, and then you've got another 4 or 5 foot going that way, so you've got like 16 foot room by 12 foot. Okay, got a big double window, lets light in all day. I've got a kitchen right in front of me with everything I need to live decent. I've got an ensuite room right there with everything I need to keep clean. I've got a lock on my door that I can open when the fuck I like and walk out of when the fuck I like. I'm happy, mate. Happy fucking days for me, lad. And anyone that's done double figures in prison, can sit in this sort of accommodation thinking they're the king, just like I do. Yeah, that going forward, me accommodation might get better. I might move and it's a better sort of place to live. I might have more room so I can get my kids over for the night so they can stay for the night with me and all this. But that's my life getting better. You've seen what I've came out of. So you looking at me in this little one room that I'm very happy with. I get bored a lot because I'm a loner. I haven't got my bike to screech round everywhere, so I'm locked off a bit more. Do you understand? But other than that, mate, I'm content in life. I'm very grateful for what I've got. Me sitting here with a basic chicken curry, that's like a 5-star meal to me, mate. I've been living on noodles and tuna for the past fucking 2 decades. So don't chat shit like that. Honest to God, mate, I'm grateful, mate. I'm grateful I never got a life sentence and I had a second attempt at life. And I'm not gonna fuck it up for no little dickhead like the stalker. But as I say, all them kids, they've all got the opportunity to do what I've done, but easier. I've took a mad path. They can get out and just go wherever they want, connect with whoever they want, go in that place, try and get a job, go in that place, try and get... I can't do the normal shit that they can do. So their opportunity is easier coming for them. The opportunities I'm trying to create, I'm up against a brick fucking wall of organised crime groups that commit murder and deal tons of drugs. Do you understand what I mean? But I fought it. And you know, that was my fight out of that life. I'm still fighting to break free from that life. Not physically yet, mate. Hopefully it won't be physical to leave that life. If it becomes physical, I'm not leaving that life, am I? So it's on me to not let it go to the physical. Fuck their lives. It's about me and what I'm doing. Where do I want to spend the rest of my life? Do I want to spend the rest of my life in a 6x4 prison cell on a wing full of men with no women about and me kids not round me feet? Fuck off, lad. Sort your head out.
And Lambert reportedly left the UK after Miss Brella's death. Now, the CPS has not said whether or not he has been arrested.
Is it doing your head in at a meeting while I'm speaking? I don't eat with my mouth shut. I mean, I don't eat with my mouth open. A lot of you think that's a good thing, I don't. The reason I don't eat with my fucking mouth open, because every time I did, I got a fucking good slap backhander. Stop eating with your mouth open! Bang! Our house was like a fucking... At mealtime, it was like a fucking militant episode. We'd all sit round the table with our dad there. Mother wouldn't be there. Mother would be round there watching a telly, eating a dinner on a chair somewhere. Dad would be there and the boys would be round the table. Not Billy, me, Danny, Stephen and Ian. And you know the way kids eat? None of that with us, mate. We done that. Bang! On the Monday night that'd be. You'd forget Tuesday. You'd get another slap, stop eating with your fucking mouth open and thinking, shit. But because you're a kid, you'd lose it. You know, 10 minutes later you go, bang! You're taking 4 slaps a night off the cunt. So now, I don't eat with my mouth open.
This is mostly thin cloud though, but it is giving the...
And I suppose it's a good thing, isn't it? Table manners.
Overnight, the temperatures will drop away fairly readily. It shouldn't be quite as cold as last night.
But the way it was enforced
To be a widespread frost
was wrong, wasn't it?
Northern England, Scotland.
Could have done other shit to me instead of fucking
The south temperatures for
bruising me up every other week.
remain above freezing. Then on Thursday, the first day of spring, any mist will quickly clear and most places will be sunny and warm.
I'm a slow learner when it comes to that shit.
A little higher than the warmest weather expected in a region stretching from South Wales to London. Could be somewhere near 20.
Who did that to you? Me dad? Well, the person I was given as a dad.
So enjoy tomorrow. There we are. That was the news out. Thanks very much for watching.
What was prison time like for you, Darren?
Politics Hub with Sophie Rich.
At Curry's, we thought we'd seen it all until we saw the next generation Sky Glass TV. It has a
Loads of things.
display that's brighter than ever and a richer 360-degree
Loads of things, mate.
sound system with a built-in soundbar for a truly immersive experience. There are 3 sizes and 3 stunning.
The overpowering thing.
In any room you choose.
Have you been to Park? Yeah.
£40 a month plus your Sky TV subscription.
Got kicked out of there.
Ultimate viewing experience. Come and say hello.
Tried to bum me with a shit telly, so it got launched off the landing and it just went off. Yes, Nicky Barry.
It's lunchtime. Full crisping with Walkers.
I'm not sure what wing, mate. But it went off, ended up down the block for a little bit and then back on the wing. And they were just keeping me happy till they shipped me out. Got the gym every day though, whilst I was there. No aerial, lad. I had my own remote in my bag. I had no fucking aerial. Give me a telly, lock the door, and I've got no fucking aerial. You having a joke? What a fucking madness, you kid. It was on purpose though, lad. It was all purpose. It was the system antagonising me to get the reaction that they got, basically. Yes, Jenny. Oh yes, baby, no. Nicky Barry. How do you cope with the regrets? What regrets? I've only got a couple of regrets in my whole life. Do you know what they are? And I've been telling you for years, if you've been watching me. My only regret in life is my parents. I've got no regrets for anything that came after it, to be honest with you. It's just how it is. It's what my life was like. It's what I was mixed up in. You know, I'm frustrated that I made loads of decisions. I'm upset for the families that I've impacted on, but I've got no regrets. That makes sense? If I would have had 2 different parents, you would have had a different person, wouldn't you? Unfortunately, we had a mum and a dad. Dad very violent, pisshead. Mum eventually beat up all her life, ended up a pisshead. You know, that you don't need to... I don't need to explain the rest of it. If you've got kids in a house with 2 alcoholics, it's horrendous for them. Fact.
Renault 5, 3 times car of the year winner.
They took a piece of me when they took my son.
Lucy saying, sorry you experienced that, Darren. Well, don't be, mate. Not your problem. Not your fault, mate. I'm not the only kid that's suffering, trust me. I'm just one that's got a platform and that's not scared to speak about it. A lot of people, when you speak about your childhood, people like the stalker, and I keep on using him because he's a relevant example, but there's loads of people like him. But people like the stalker like to fucking use what you say towards you. So like, when I've been emotional and all hamped up and ready to explode within society, I've done a podcast which prevented it going wrong within the community. And during that podcast I let everything out. historical abuse, who, what, why. Just let it all out, not hid nothing, open book. No skeletons in my closet. None at all. Do you understand what I'm saying? Put it all out there to let everyone judge me. Have their own, do whatever. Got took down, didn't it? Tried to cancel me when I stopped working with them, so they all just switched.
Our own stars of the small screen tonight, Jonathan Gillis and Hannah Bardell, who are with us for the next half.
So everything you see these rats throwing at me, it's things that's come out my mouth. Do you understand what I'm saying to you now? Now they can go and search high and fucking low for any sort of dirt on me. And believe me, if they could find it, they would have by now. And it would have been all over the fucking place by now. You wouldn't see me by now if there was anything nasty about me. Would just, let's have it right. So everything they're saying about me that's truthful has come out my mouth. Anything that's not truthful is just pure invented hatred. And the stalker does well at that. But as I say, fuck them. Fuck them, mate. You're dealing with people that aren't on a process. That's what you're dealing with. When you're on a process, you've got people that aren't on processes trying to fuck yours up. And that's all I'm dealing with. And hopefully all yous are. Why? Because when you're on a process, your life's fulfilled internally. As long as you've got bread, water and a roof over your head, you don't give a fuck about anything externally other than your kids and that. Internally, you're just getting more fulfilled, feeling more joyful and happy and less insecure about the future and all this shit. When you start on a process, that's what happens to you. You believe in the afterlife, you believe that you've got the opportunity to go on eternally. Because you have. We all live eternally. We just swap vessels like Christ did. So when you pass away, you hear the shout that your soul leaves your body. It does, your spirit, your energy. That's what I'm speaking about. This is your energy. This is your spirit. The Holy Spirit is within. And if you're full of that, if you're full of the Holy Spirit, when your vessel, your body, like the body of Christ, gives up. So you hear the shout, the body of Christ. Right, the body is human, Christ is the spirit and the consciousness of the body. Okay? Now you have got the body of Christ. Your body is full of Christ. If you want it to be, what you got to do is believe, connect, and that's it. You start being guided. You're not told. You don't have to read a book of rules. You're guided. If you do anything wrong, you'll feel bad. If you do anything wrong, you'll want to put it right. This is you on your process. Embrace it. Like I was saying about the stalker before, he's got an opportunity that he cannot see. And it takes someone like me with a message like mine screaming, choose life, not a fucking knife, that might make him see the opportunity that he's fucking got. Do you understand what I'm saying? Regardless of how much I hate him, if that soft embraced his process, he'd be fucking flying in 5 years. Never going back to prison, never avoiding contact with his kids, not fucking up on coke, not being wanted by the law so he's unstable all his fucking life. All he's got to do is recognise that he's got a process that if he embraces it, it's going to work out fucking great for him, regardless of on who hates him and who's got a problem with him. Just like me, regardless of who hates me and who's got a problem on me, I'm going where I'm destined to go. He's not, because he's not embracing it. So look, I know he's got a following, and they're not all horrible bastards. It is what it is, isn't it? I believe that his audience would support him if he acted like a fucking man, got himself prepped mentally, physically, financially, that he already is, and said to himself, my people, look, I can't be arsed running, can't be arsed escaping from nonsense all the time. I need to go and front the consequences of my actions. Get it all on camera. Show the process. Show them where you're getting arrested. Go into custody. Don't come out looking fucked like you normally do. Go into custody. Get into your cell circuits. Get into your reading. Come out to your 2-year prison sentence or however long you fucking get. And then on the other side, use your population, use your audience to create an avenue for other kids not to go through the same shit that you've gone through. And then trust me, the attention that you crave, you'll get. The money that you want will come in abundance. The audience that you want round you and the big crowds and the ego, it's all there in abundance if you embrace your fucking process. Stop talking about me. Focus on your fucking life. You've got women and children there that have had kids. Go and sort it fucking out. Stop getting caught up on the sniff every fucking weekend. Get your ass in jail. Get your punishment done. And get out the fucking other side. And choose a life, not a knife, kid.
So an exclusive survey for Sky News found 55% of those new students, so aged 14 and 15, have seen sexually explicit or violent content. Half said it always...
Ignore these people if they're coming in here.
Suggesting it's being driven by algorithms. And it also highlights...
To understand, it's like, you've got to understand the dynamics. You've got to understand that, like, he's the leader of the pack. And the pack think like the leader. They believe the leader in everything he's doing and saying. So he's manipulated and deceived a lot of people over the months, over the years. You know, the dog, the escape, Africa. And he's pulled people in by emotional pulling. Pulled on the heartstrings. You know, he hasn't been walked down the street and all of a sudden he's got an incident and the heartstrings of people have all gone, oh. No, he sat there and went, you know what, I know, because he's done it loads of times. Right, let's get this going. I found a dog. Heartstrings. That's your connection there, you're fucked. You're done now. Doesn't matter what I say, doesn't matter what he says or she says or they say, you're stuck in that mindset about him. He can be the worst around the corner from you and you're being told, but you won't believe it. That's the emotional attachment he gets you on. And the majority of people that get caught up in that sort of attack is women. And he knows that. He knows how to deal with women. Young and old. Trust me. Man, Nicky Mac. But he can change. You know, he can go to prison, come out completely different individual. Can't he? But if he keeps on running like a shithouse from his minor offences, from his petty offences, if he keeps on running thinking he's a big gangster, he's just deteriorating further and further and further. And the longer he keeps on thinking he's on his toes, the longer he keeps on thinking he's in this mad shit, he's going to deteriorate and deteriorate and deteriorate till it goes boom. And I think I said 6 or 7 months ago to someone, you're going to see Sam Walker get lifed off for stabbing someone. That's what I said 6 months ago. And what I'm witnessing and what I'm looking at, I'm not changing my opinion on that. You know, he's looking a long-term offensive if he continues down this scatty path he's on. Trust me on that. He's never had long-term jail. Little 6 months, little 12 months down the block, do his little fucking madness in the block with his phones. He's never had a 10, he's never had a 20, he's never done over 5 years straight. Do you get what I'm saying to you? So he needs to embrace his fucking problem. Jail's probably the best place to deal with that problem. What's that problem? What do you think his number one problem is? What do you reckon his number one problem? What do you reckon his number one problem is, people? Come on, give us some things. What do you think his number one problem is? There's 3 things that's coming up there. For some reason, people are saying me as if I'm his biggest problem. His biggest problem is not himself or me, it's his coke addiction. That's it. You can deny it all you fucking like. If you're sniffing every weekend for a couple of years, you're fucked. I know. That's his main problem. That's why he's having his ups and downs. That's why he's on top of the world Friday, Saturday, when he's had a little bevy and everyone's buzzing and he's great. Kicks in Monday morning, he's snarling at some... He's looking for someone to take his come down out on. And this is what he's watching on a regular. Now him doing this to himself every month, 4 times a month, is going from stable, unstable, stable, unstable, stable, unstable, stable, unstable, stable. If you've been doing that week in, week out for a couple of years... Stable, unstable, stable, unstable, stable. Unrecovered, back on the white. 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 Do you understand what I mean? That for the mind. Making him unstable to fuck. And he doesn't even know it. Doesn't even understand it. He's a 39-year-old man, people. Listen. He's sitting there with gloves. A fucking balaclava on his toes abroad, with a t-shirt of Darren Gee on him, trying to sell them. Is that not a smackhead? Is that not some kid walking down the street with a bag of knock-off t-shirts going 25 quid a t-shirt? Do you get what I'm saying? Ignore the watch, the villa. He's acting like a smackhead. Fact, man. Get with it. Understand where I'm coming from. And you sell balaclavas on your Insta. I know I do. The bike masks. And what you witness with everyone that's on a bike these days, they've got a mask on. So shut up, you fucking irrelevant little piece of shit. That's what you are. You're like that pebble poo. You know when you've had like some mad food and you're shitting like a rabbit. You resemble one of them little bubbles. I've been in some mad situations where I've had to pick some of them bubbles up and the feeling of them. You're just all squidgy and squashy, aren't you? Defo, but you got a brown fucking birthmark on your neck as well, haven't you? One of them shit stains. Just tops you off, doesn't it? All the hairs on it and that. Fucking get away, lad. Yes, Laura. Belwyn. Owen. You don't know. Well, didn't know it was this time. Perhaps I've outstayed me welcome. How are you, Becky? Pardon me for being rude, it was not me, it was my food. Good stuff, Becky. Vibe with me. Lila saying manners. You set off a bit fast there, didn't you, Lila? I think the manners came after the bear. What do you want me to say? Excuse me, I'm about to bear. And then bear. Leg it. You sound like Sam Stalker's man. Smoking rollies in the local boozer. Shifting 10 bags of fucking weed. Say nothing, girl. Fucking spitting image of you are. Yes, Ali lad, big up Dublin. Lynn's screaming. We all know you're a screamer, Lynn. You don't need to start promoting it in the comment section. The men that know Lynn is a screamer. Screamer! Screamer! It's like one of them little alarm things behind your front door when that smackhead's kicked it in. Little circle goes. That's Lynn. She's expensive though, people, so you know. If you go on a Friday when you've had your wages. How are you, Truffle Shuffle, kiddo? You cool? It's right, lad. It's fucking right, lad. Flyer. Where'd you get your fluorescent from, kid? Scam's going to be fuming. He's always fuming when he hasn't got his cocaine. Yes, TikTok user. He's always on a mad one when he hasn't got his yayo. I'm sound, Ali, that. The pro is in. Kirsty, too funny, Darren. Well, it's alright to have a little laugh, innit? I'm not offending no one, am I? I'm not offending no one that's not offending me, basically. I don't just wake up and go, right, I'm going to target you today. Come at you like some weird fucking plastic fucking figure. Chasing you down in your cafe. Everywhere you go, I'm just on you. I'd probably be better off with that type of troll, wouldn't I? Instead of the stalker. You know, the stalker's that type of kid, isn't he? That pops up behind the big green bin. Just start fucking with your head and that. Did I just see something there? Nah, I never seen something there. Come down the road. Pops out of a bin this time. Fucking him. You know what I mean? I'd rather have the fucking in your face than the stalker. You know, multiple profiles. That's what he does for the next 6 hours. Him and his little slapper bird who's fucked on the coke with him. Bong and biffed as each chain smoking. Do you want half of this birthday? Do you want half of this birthday? Do you want half of this birthday? Fake shades hanging off the end of his fucking nose and that. Mad, aren't they? Fucking mad they are, lads, trust me. Baby. How are you, Lisa, mate? You okay? Salam Gulzar wants to come with me live.
Hello.
How are you, eyebrows? Fucking hell.
How are you, my friend?
They're long, aren't they, kid? Where are you from, Sam?
You are my Pakistan.
Are you, Sam, yeah? What's going on with your eyebrows, kid?
Where are you from?
Somewhere you're fucking not. What's wrong with his eyebrows? Like a fucking big massive bird, weren't he? Like a fucking big seagull. No. Anyway, I think I said earlier on, before I got to carry away with me chicken cooking, that I'd proved that there's an I in the word team. Did I not? I think I did, didn't I? Because obviously, Emma Kelly divided the G team. And I said there's no I in team, but there is.
Agreed to closely share information between their defense staffs. Does that mean all intelligence sharing will continue? So the White House is rejecting Russia's request.
Intelligence sharing in terms of defense for Ukraine will continue to be shared.
David, it feels like we spent a lot of time, rightly of course, focusing on Ukraine, but there is also renewed military operation happening in Gaza. What is the White House doing?
Right, so you can see team.
Donald Trump, it's worth remembering, is
Team. T-E-A-M. Obviously you think there's no I in there.
Ukraine that ultimately leads to peace there. It's certainly moving in the opposite direction. In Gaza, the White House has confirmed that Israel informed the United States ahead of its renewed bombing campaign. In fact, one official says the president sanctioned it. Again, Caroline Levitt has been talking about the fact that when there are those like Hamas, Hezbollah, the Houthis, whoever it is, Iran, even posing a threat to Israel.
We've got Shajat.
In fact, today,
Hello. Hi. How are you?
T-E-A-M-I.
Hi.
Hello, how are you, my friend?
Okay. You barrel? You
No.
barrel?
No.
You're watching Politics House coming up. The controversial schools bill was back in the Commons.
You want a battle? You want a battle? No. No. Like two Japanese knocking a rice dish up, weren't we? Yes, Baker's Bikes, how are you, lad? Lulu.
Dark spots. See the bright side. With new Guardian Vitamin C G Serum.
Ah.
4% active concentration.
Suck a G's in there, look.
2 weeks. 99%
Brothers, how are you, kid? Alan, Lisa. Thanks for them roses, Lisa girl.
by Garnier, naturally.
So don't forget, there is an I in team.
Just eat snacks.
Doesn't mean you're more important than the team. Just means there is a you within that team if you want it to be. 100k win or lose, you're doing it. Shut up, you helmet. Leg it. Shoot down there, could get me some skins and bifters. Sell your mar, I'll knock round at 9 bells for the chabu.
Invest with zero commission.
Yeah, soul taker.
Quick start with ready
Kelly.
supplies or build your own portfolio.
Oh, Lucy. Oh, you flapped it, did I? Who sat in the UK?
5% on your pounds.
Who can't come in the UK? Oh, I'll use the police as an excuse. Why can't you come in the UK? Running around calling people shit houses like that. You can't even confront your life. You can't even confront your life, you pillock. You can't even address your own life, but you're addressing everyone else's on TikTok. You fucking pillock, mate. Yes, Adam, la. And all you little weird creatures that commit crime, that follow him. Do you really think he's got 100 bags? Yeah, I'll tell you what, look. Tell him to set it up in Dublin. Why not? Ireland, he's been there, he was there 4 weeks ago. Don't start chatting shit that you can't go to Ireland, kid. Get it set up in Ireland and I'll have it with you. How about that? Fuck your 100 grand as well. You get to Dublin, I'll come to Dublin, and I'll fucking throttle you in Dublin. No money, no nothing. You get to Dublin. Don't start screaming, and we will come to Dublin, and we will do this, and we. Start using the word, and I will do this, and I will go and see Darren, and I will have a fight with Darren. Not we. You sound fucking French, you little pleb. Yes, Jojo.
Worries as well about the schools
Darren, he's not worth your energy. I know, but I've got to give him traction. Got to give him a little bit of traffic. I've got to keep him relevant for a few days. You know, it's the weekend soon. It's boss when you're the master. You know, you can just have puppets all over the gaff, running left, right and centre, speaking the way you want them to speak, acting the way you want them to act. Don't get your shit in a twist. I've been there myself. You know, it was like that a few years ago when him and all his boys were doing madness to me. I was just like him 4 years ago. Do you understand what I mean? So it's great to see in its own little way. Why? Because you've got an emotional, weak, insecure, coke sniffing rat that was targeting me years ago, 6 months ago, 4 months ago, 2 months ago, a month ago, constantly for the last week. It's not me targeting him, is it? I don't come on my live and start speaking about him. I come on my live, do my thing. He sends his people over to start speaking about him, knowing you'll get a reaction. And that's what happens every time. You've just seen it then. How many TPR people came in for him to provoke the traffic and the shit that he likes? How many people did he send in to do? And the same people that he's sending into lives are the same people that are messaging women behind the scenes and threatening them and shit. Do you understand? Like some of you people that follow me now on this live now, you'll be getting spotted and you'll be getting messages. Do you know what he's like? Do you know what he's about? Do you know? And he's been doing this for years. He's weird. He's weird. I feel like I could be his dad. You know, he doesn't really speak about his dad much. You know, who's your dad? Exactly, because no one knows your fucking dad. We all know your mum, your sister, your brother, your cousins, your uncles. Who's your dad? Perhaps I'm your dad, Sam. You know, perhaps I've just absolutely rattled your man all over the fucking gaff. When you were younger, you haven't got a clue I'm your dad. Perhaps I've spat at her, you know, smoked a spliff with her, let the ash fall on a new top and shit. You never know. That's what your problem might be, innit, lad? Am I your long lost dad? Is that what you're craving my company for, lad? Is that what you want me attention for? Because you know I'm your long lost dad? Well, listen, son, you've gone too far. You're acting like Jimmy Savile. I've disowned you. There was a reason why I disowned you when you were younger. So just jog on and run over to Sam Cole and try and make him your daddy. We all know, well, the people that need to know what type of relationship you've had with certain men in the city, don't we, kid? There's a reason why your cheeks and your jawbones and your gums are all swelled every weekend. Some people mightn't be able to recognise the difference in your face structure like I can. I know a sucker when I see one, kid, okay? Just like Big Dave Doran. Shh, 2 years. You know what you were getting up to. Oh my God, what's he saying now? Trust me. Bam, 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 bam. Choose a life, not a knife, people. I was only having a last little rip so I could leave him in a mess for the evening. I'm gonna bail now. I'm gonna go and ring me kids, have a little chill out, wash me dish, obviously. FaceTime me children, obviously. Watch a little bit of TV, GB News, obviously. Sit here with a smile on my face like this, obviously. And why am I sitting here like this? Obviously, because I know I'm in the head of a fucking suspect and his head's gone off there. You've seen how he's reacting. You've seen how he's fucking going about with himself. Every second word is the Master Darren Gee. The Master Darren Gee saying this. The Master Darren Gee better not say my name again. Leggy shithouse rat. So he is, kids. He's a suspect. A curtain twitcher. Remember years ago when you were growing up and you had that weird looking owl man spying out the window on you? That's what he is, a curtain switcher. Trust me. Fucked about 3 in the morning like that. No one around this big rented villa in Spain. There's not even a car. It's 4 o'clock in the morning and my man's charged up, stood at the window like that.
Are they coming based on campaigns?
I've just seen a rat with an AK. Birds looking at him thinking,
What are you doing now? You're hedging your bets?
what do you mean you've just seen a rat? It might have been a cat, but it was something with 4 legs. You know what I mean? Fucking wired off the yayo, paranoid about a moggy, thinking the moggy's got an SA-80. That's what he's like. Fucking retard. Peace out, L5. Shout, keep it real as always. Choose a life, not a knife. I'm just buzzing off a helmet. Don't think I'm caught up, entangled in this. I'm just buzzing off a helmet, like. You must have seen me the last few days. I've just been buzzing off him, haven't I? Because that's what he is. There's only a few things that can make me laugh. One's a joke, and the other one's me kid. And I'm laughing my fucking head off that joke. Do you understand what I'm saying to you, people? Of course you do. L5 alive, choose a life, not a knife. I'll catch you tomorrow.